Well, you look like a man who's been through the wars, but you do have a big smile on your face. How does it feel to be county champions back to back?
Yeah, it's unreal. I know it's a cliche, but it's just an unbelievable feeling. You work so hard, and then just to get it. And I suppose as the years go on a bit, you kind of, I suppose, even mean a bit more if that's even possible. But it's just so sweet, such a sweet feeling.
You deal with, I think, coming into seasons, the favourites tag, it seems, year in, year out. But I suppose coming through that penalty shootout win over Doon and Patrickswell's performance against Kilmallock was maybe kind of balanced coming into this one, a 50-50. Did you sense that in the build-up?
Yeah, I think in a lot of these games, they're always kind of 50-50. There's some really, really good teams in Limerick. It's always very, very competitive. And geez, the last day, we were blessed to come out of that game. Penalty shootout, it's literally flip of a coin. So we were under no illusions that we had to perform a lot better. Coming against the Well, did a great win against Kilmallock, obviously. So we had a couple of home truths, I suppose, after that game. We were so lucky to get through, and it was much better performance tonight, and we got it done anyway.
Yeah, you managed to get your nose in front early enough and keep it in front.
Yeah, I suppose every team targets the early minutes, that first quarter of the game, try and get out of the blocks. It's obviously harder to do it in reality, but we got a good start, and it was very important because they're so dangerous. It's well documented. They have some of the best players in the country in their team, so they're always a threat, and you always want to be that bit ahead because they're so dangerous. They can get a goal at any stage.
Looking at you celebrating there, you're such a tight-knit group on the road a long time now, and I suppose year after year the enjoyment is still there, and probably even more so as you go on.
Oh, it is, yeah. Even we can own training, the crack we'd have there, it's brilliant. As you said, we're a very tight group, and that's very important. And even this year, I suppose a small bit different. There was a good few young lads came onto the panel there this year, and a good few of them saw game time over the course of the season as well, and that's hugely important. It's so I suppose it drives on all us older fellas, it drives us on a bit as well, seeing the young lads, and some of these lads you've even coached down through the years, you'd have them in camps, and now they're on the team with you. So that's what it's all about in the club team. It's so enjoyable, and I suppose that's what makes it sweeter all the time.
And I know it was big, obviously, with Shane O'Neill and Shane Dowling coming back in this year.
Yeah, of course, two great characters, and I suppose especially for the Dow there inside in the goal, obviously he's had some fierce, tough years there. He's still only 30 years of age. I think people forget that. So he's obviously last year he got back into the goals for intermediates, and this year he managed to get on for the seniors. But I know it means an awful lot to him to be back in the dressing room. Even as I said, back down training amongst the group, it's so important for all of us. So I'm sure it's extremely sweet for him as well tonight. Yeah.
From your own point of view, Kevin started the year at centre back to more traditional form at wing forward for the final 4 points as well. Were you happy to get out of the centre back, or get back in the forwards, or do you care?
To be honest, you don't really care. Big William was back today, so it was a case of get out of there, But we're delighted to have him back as well. Such a huge plus to have around, even again in training sessions, the standards he set. So he was obviously a huge addition tonight. Back up to the forwards tonight. Sure. I suppose this year, even the start of the league there, just tried it out and played a few games centre back. But it wasn't into 2-0 anyway. Plenty of games up in the forwards, so not too bad.
You're looking now ahead, and I know attention will turn fairly quickly to Munster and maybe even beyond from your point of view. But how important is it for you maybe to right a few wrongs from last year in Munster and beyond?
Yeah, I suppose we won't be worrying about it too quickly. I can show you we'll have a good couple of days. But again, it's it's one of those cliches. You get back, I'm not sure what the draw is or what, but look, you set out a target of you're playing the next day, and then you focus on that. As I said, we'll enjoy our few days. Then we'll get back down training, and I'm sure the boys will have stuff from this game to work on, and we'll focus on the next game again and hope for the best.